Hi, I'm Bob Levine. I'm with Zistos Corporation, and I'm here today talking with Mr. Carey Holding about our portable network surveillance camera product, which is also referred to as a rapidly deployable surveillance camera. And Carey's going to answer a couple of questions about its application and how it works. Carey, the PNSC is referred to as a rapidly deployable surveillance system. Can you explain what that means?
This is a camera system that's self-contained. It contains all the things you need to set up a system where you can gain video intelligence on a situation without having to have existing infrastructure. In other words, it has a battery, it has its own mast, it has its own antenna system, and these cameras will connect to each other, and you'll be able to view the images on a computer or smart device.
Approximately how long does it take to set up the system in the field?
With practice, you can get it to about 2 minutes, but I would say the general user is like 2 to 4 minutes or so.
What type of range can we expect out of these systems? How far can they transmit?
That's an interesting question because it's all depending on environment. In our specifications, we're saying that you can get a typical range of 1,500 feet between cameras, and then about 500 feet from that camera system to your viewing laptop. And you can increase the range with higher antennas, range extenders that we sell, or a range extending link that will even gain you up to almost a quarter of a mile.
Can you describe the camera operation?
The standard camera is a PTZ camera, pan tilt zoom camera, and that allows the user to control zoom in and out and also direction. These cameras are equipped with IR illuminators, and they will come on automatically once the light becomes low enough.
How do you view the images from this system?
These images can be viewed primarily with a laptop computer. We supply software with the system, and it's very good software. It allows multiple cameras to be viewed at once. You can also view the images and even see multiple images on like an iPhone or an iPad connected to the system, or you can view the camera stream individually with an iPhone. So there's a lot of options for viewing.
Will the system work with other off-the-shelf software?
There's a couple of additional softwares available for video surveillance, and our cameras will work with those systems, but quite frankly, our software that we supply is equal, if not even better, than some of those that are available.
What type of technology is used in these systems, and what options are there?
Our PNSC system contains 3 different philosophies, depending on how you would like to deploy the system. One is strictly Wi-Fi based, in which case one camera is an access point, kind of like your home router in your network in your house, and all additional cameras would connect to that device, including your laptop. We have another system that's based on mesh technology, which allows all these cameras to connect to each other individually, and it's self-healing, and it just allows for greater flexibility from the user standpoint. We have a cellular-based PNSC, which is really incredible when you think about it, because you can deploy this camera anywhere, and as long as there's cell service, this camera can be reached from anywhere in the world with an internet connection. And these 3 technologies are available as options depending on what type of system you require.
And can you explain the differences between Wi-Fi and mesh?
Okay, to explain the difference between Wi-Fi based PNSC and the mesh based PNSC would be like imagining the Wi-Fi PNSC would be like a hub and a wheel type of thing, where you've got one central camera and then each additional camera will connect to that like a hub and a spoke. Whereas the mesh can be daisy chained. You can have cameras going around a corner. Each system has its advantages and disadvantages. The Wi-Fi based system has a stronger radio, but you must maintain that line of sight to maximize your range. It's between the, each spoke, let's say, in the hub. Whereas the mesh offers greater flexibility because they'll connect to one another and you can deploy them in any way you really need to, and they'll speak to one another, but you won't get quite the same range.
What type of situations would you want to use a product like this?
If you were going to do a stakeout, you need to watch the back of a building and the side of a building, and you didn't want to put your personnel at risk, you could probably stick these cameras on the corner of a building or facing a window, and you could just monitor that and you gain the intelligence without having to tie up a person or even risk danger. You could use this to monitor disaster scenes. If you needed to just provide an additional set of eyes on a situation, whether it be a concert, some sort of public gathering where you just wanted to keep an eye on what was going on, an entranceway or something like that, you can use the camera for that as well. You could use this to extend the range of existing security infrastructure, like another set of eyes on a place where you don't normally have someone stationed. I think the main thing to remember is that these can be deployed anywhere.
Carrie, thank you very much for the information on the portable network surveillance camera. And if anybody has any additional questions, feel free to call us or email us, and we'll be happy to answer them. And if you'd like to set up a product demonstration as well, give us a call or email us. Thank you very much.